Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rod Arriagada coming to you live from beautiful Las Vegas. We're here at Tropicana Las Vegas Hotel from May 13th to the 20th. Today's the last day, and we're here for American Cuesports ACS Acme 2023 ACS Nationals. It is day 8. It is the final day, the championship day. We've gone through all the events so far. We're now down to the Sportsman's Second Chance, the last of the 8-ball teams. All the 9-ball, I believe, is all done. And we're here into an 8-ball standard division showdown. It's a women's standard division B final, and She Ready up 2-0 against Lone Star Girls. And we're on table number 1. Not sure what she's shooting, but it looks like she might be on the black ball. Trying to back cut this. Oh, she tried the back cut. All right, so the table will be turned over now, and Lone Star Girls will get going. Where are you guys from? South Central Los Angeles? Okay. All right, we got some. She Ready is from South Central LA, and Lone Star Girls are from Texas. I know one of them is from San Antonio, Texas. I'm not sure where the rest of them are from. But they're at the tables right now. Now I can share onto my own page. I don't think I can share to other pages though. Cannot post yet. So I'm gonna need you guys' help on this one to share the stream because I can't share it all. How you doing, Noella? If you guys can help me by sharing the stream, I'd really appreciate it. I'm restricted from sharing, so the only people that will see the stream right now are the people that just tuned in to watch on ACS page. Looks like she's got to take the shot to the corner. It doesn't really have many options here except for that. I mean, you could try to play a safety too. Just if you're not feeling comfortable with a shot, then you just bump that 14 ball and leave a 3-line hook on the 8. Yeah, so that was the problem. If you weren't feeling comfortable or confident on it, then you might turn over the table. So you got to be careful with that. And so she's turned the table over here, and She Ready got a chance to keep going. It's a race to 10. They're up 2 right now, so they need 8 wins, and they got both their players on the table right now. Pardon me? No, so I got 2. So there's this one here, so, right? And then when I blow it up, it goes onto that one, right? And then when I go back out, it'll go onto the small screen, so that way you can catch it. It's better than the split screen.
My name is Miss Toy.
Miss Toy, how you doing, Miss Toy? All right, so she scratched on the shot on the 8 ball, but it's not a game over. It's just a ball in hand.
Yeah.
Pause the 13 ball. Interesting. Well, she chose to leave a longer shot, but I guess it's pretty straight. But she had an opportunity to go off the top rail and come back down to make the 14 a little bit easier, shorter distance to the pocket. This is a longer distance to the pocket, so as long as she's comfortable with a long shot, she'll be okay. Nothing wrong with the way she set up the table. But it could have been a little bit easier just by playing off the top rail and back down for that 14. The only thing is that these tables are kind of fast, so it has players a little intimidated from going for big shots on the table, like lots of speed, or playing off multiple rails. So has to stay composed in this one. There was a little bit of body movement when she shot, and that's just the excitement, you know. You're trying to get your team back in the match, so you get a little excited, a little anxious, you know. That changes in time, though. The more you play, the more you get used to these kind of moments, and the better you can adapt to the situations. 3-0. We'll go to table 2 right now. By the way, I need you guys to share the stream. I cannot share the stream for the life of me, even if I wanted to. I can't. I need you guys' help for this, please. Yeah, YouTube. Forgot about YouTube. How you guys doing on YouTube? How you doing, Dixie? Welcome to the stream. Says good morning, Rod. How are things going out there, Dixie? We'll bring up the Facebook chat here as well. So there's on the top left of the screen, you can see the YouTube comments. Right now, I was just giving you the usual warning that you usually see. Did I put that on the right one, though? No, I didn't. Switch it up. And if I reply on there, it'll show that I'm replying as well. Smoky today, crazy. That smoke has been traveling through Canada so far. Everybody be talking about it lately. Table 1 is still being racked, so we're just waiting for that to get settled. Creating a situation here. So what she should be doing is she should be trying to get off that 5 ball into the 13 and then using the 5 ball to block the shot on that 15. Here she was just trying to block the pocket, which is a good idea. But had she gone off the 5 into the 13 slightly, just a little bit, that 5 would have came across and blocked the shot completely. And then her opponent would have to try to kick the ball, likely missing the ball, and then giving her a ball in hand with better positioning at that point. She's going to play safety here. She went for the shot. So this will be the testing moment here, the moment of truth. There's always a moment of truth in every rack, and this is her moment of truth at the moment. We'll be having the men's advanced final, the championship match, the last match of the advance. That's coming up next. And then after that, we're going to have the women's advanced final. Missed the shot. Everybody felt the pain on that one. Yeah, I heard that the smoke's heading to Winnipeg. They said that it's already hit Saskatchewan pretty thick, Dixie. And I'm heading back to Winnipeg tomorrow night. So when I get in, they're probably going to be all smoky over there too. She'll come up short on the shot, and she's scratched on the side. So just the 15 and the 8 remaining for them to take a 4-game lead on a race to 10. I gotta do some things here again. Stupid system. Sorry, I had to change real quick because I had to adjust. It sucks being trapped inside, but it's better than being out there and getting sick from the smoke. 4-0, they got a strong start on this one. Lone Star Girls working on table 1 right now. We had ash on our vehicles here this morning. Be safe driving if you are. No, I'm flying out there, so I should be okay that way. I'm flying, so. But yeah, it kind of sucks because I'm just getting back home tomorrow. I see my family for 1 day and a half out of 2 weeks and a half so far. So I just want to spend time with them. But if it's going to be smoky, I guess we're going to have to take it easy at home. Peter Wood, how you doing, man? Says, morning, Rod, from sunny Sydney, BC, by the sea. So do you guys have any smoke your way, Peter Wood, from the forest fires? Dixie says her husband is on the northern Sask fires. Yeah, so I heard they're pretty intense there too. Now, so how do they have any idea how this fire started? Like, was it because of the heat, because of the hot weather, or was it like somebody started a fire somewhere and it just took off from there? Because that's usually the case, right? That's why they always say like not to have any fires when it's when they have the hot spells. Not noticeable today, says Peter Wood. I guess it depends which way the wind's blowing, right? That's basically it. Nice shot. They need some momentum going their way right now. This shot's a nice shot, though. She made it look really easy. I'm having signal issues here, too. It's been dropping since yesterday. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot she could do there. Kind of stuck in a situation, more or less. All right, so I turn over, and she ready at the table, on the main table. Most are man-made. Oh, man, that's horrible. That's horrible. Like, how can these people not realize this every year? Every year we got somebody that starts a fire out there when it's dry heat and it starts fires. But somehow every year they still go out there and start fires. I don't get it. What's the point of causing all this panic and stuff for so many people in so many different communities? Some things are, like unpreventable, right? So let's say it's so hot that, it starts a fire somewhere. Well, that's something you can't prevent. But if you're out there starting fires and, you're not putting them out and you're starting these big forest fires, which is, causing havoc all over the country and the west side of Canada, not very smart. I can't see how you can feel proud of yourself on doing that either. So I'm only streaming, I think, 3 matches today. This is number 1. Number 2 will be the advanced men's last match, the championship match. And then I have the women's advanced championship match. That will be all that I'll be streaming today. That should roll us into like 4 o'clock, depending on if there's any double dips or not. Oh, just a shot. Oh, no. She had a good idea, though. She was trying to get the cue to come down table just to leave a safe shot. As long as she got to the bottom rail, there wasn't really going to be much for them to hit at. They would have to go for a kick shot only. So a great opportunity here for Lone Star girls to get going. Peter wants to know teams set for championship matches. Yeah, I know. So the A side guys already been set, but the B side battles are still going on. So right now we have a B advance going on. We have B side open going on. B side advance going on. A C or a standard B match as well, B-side match, which is the one right here. Then we have a championship match a little bit further down I think it's the 9-ball championship match that they have over there. Or it might be the 8-ball championship match they're having over there. I'm not sure. Dixie says lightning can cause fires, but there hasn't been hardly any, hence most are man-made. OHVs cause many fires, hot pipes on dry grasses, etc. Kevin says not to excuse the idiots, but a lot of fires are caused by lightning. Yeah, so that kind of stuff you can't really prevent much. If it's nature made, then you just gotta do your best to battle. But the only thing I'm talking about is when people go out there and cause fires, right? They should know better, especially Canadians. Peter Wood wants to know any Canadian teams still in the hunt. Marianne's team, I think they're called Tap Out or Tap It. I don't know, one of the two. But they're in the final match that's coming up. 2 matches from now on the stream. So the next match you got coming up is Advanced Men's Final. Team Pickle needs to be double dipped by the winner of Rack Rammers and what's the other team's name? Can't remember the name now. Rack Rammers. I can't see the shirts. Oh, King Cobras. But yeah, no Canadian. I don't think there was any Canadian men's advanced teams. Not a single one of them. They had a couple of open teams in there. Not too many though. I think there was only 2 or 3 open teams that were in there. And then they had, oh, she's going to make the on the other side. Oh, no, it doesn't go in, so that's good. That saves them a little bit of stress. I'm not sure how many standard teams we had for Canadian teams. I really don't know. And then from the singles, no men's singles as far as I know. The B Open, there was a few of us. The standard, I'm assuming there was a few of us too, but no titles there. So the only titles that came out was from the women's division. It was Marianne McConnell. She won the national 8-ball singles, and then she finished second in the national 9-ball singles. And then they played last night, and I'm not sure. I thought that was like a hot seat match, perhaps, but they ended up winning, or they ended up losing that match to Texas Beaches last night. And Texas Beaches and Marianne's team are playing here, not the next match, but the match after that. So they're going to have a showdown, a revenge showdown. And it's going to be a really exciting match. I know it right now. It's going to be a really exciting match. Noella says air quality in Cold Lake is extremely poor. +10. Alan Washington, how you doing? Gary Stelter, welcome to the stream. Valerie Nicole, how you doing, Valerie? Torna Brown, David Dolder. Casey Dawson, welcome back. Was on watching yesterday. Donna Colford, how you doing? Del Oliver, what's up, man? Buddy Guyan, Gwendolyn Dixon, welcome. Donna says, go Ginger, she ready. Andre Guru Williams. By the way, if you guys can share the stream, I would appreciate it. I can't share streams at all today, so the only way I'm going to get people in to watch the stream is if you guys help out. Only ways you guys can really help out is, oh, look at this shot. What a shot. That was a great shot. So they broke the seal, so to speak. They're on the board. 4-1, down by 3. All right. And, well, she's looking at a chance to be able to get her team up 4 games again. Needs to figure out the 7-ball, though. And she might have a shot at it right now to the side pocket. Tough shot to the side, though, but if you've done it, if you practice it, it's an easier shot. So she's not comfortable with that one, so she's taking the shot to the corner instead. And the 2-ball should set her up for the 1. The 1 should help her out to get up for the 7. Oh, she's going to lose the cue ball, though. Ooh, just stopped from going into the pocket. That was tight. She'll come up short on the 7-ball. We're just getting ready for rack number 7. Oh, rack number 6, sorry. On the other table. Thank you for sharing, Teresa. I almost had to like go under a different name on my account just so I can share the stream, but I don't know. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. That way I can help share the stream a little bit too. Jamal Mazumder, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I butcher your name. It's not intentional by any means. Where's Eldon? He just came here. I was gonna see if he wanted to help out. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my Facebook account. switch my... No, I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't. I need you guys to share it for me. Or I could... Yeah, you know what? I could do this. How do I find it, though? Okay, that's going to let me share it from there. I don't think I get any of my groups, though, here. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't share. I tried. Thank you, Jeff Clark. I appreciate it. You sharing the stream. Where is this event? Wants to know, David. Right now, this is here in Tropicana, Las Vegas Hotel in Las Vegas. Thank you, Dixie, for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Teresa. Good try. It's going to be a ball in hand. And I lost track of the score here. I got to go back and find out what the score is at. Or wait, she's shooting the 8-ball right now. So if anything, it's going to be a 4-2 score as long as she makes the 8-ball. On the table, too. Makes the 8, so I believe it's 4-2, but I'll confirm just in case, you know, because you never know. Sometimes I miss a game or two, but I'm pretty sure that I'm on point. I'll find out. All right. So, yeah, the score is accurate. You know, I could maybe share it to 2 page. I didn't want to share anything to Manitoba because it doesn't make sense, but they like watching my streams, so I'm gonna stream or I'm gonna share over there. I can definitely share this one here. And definitely share this one here. That's it. I like that. So there was a player that was trying to shoot, and she can see him from the right side of her view. So instead of going down the shoot, she decides to wait, take her time, let him shoot. No, so look, she's going to step into the shot. That's also good, If you're not 100%, then you can't shoot. And she didn't feel 100% at the time. So she reset it, and then when she went into the shot, she was good to go. Now, I don't know if all the Lone Star girls are from San Antonio, Texas, but I know one of them are. Team She Ready is from South Central LA. She's in tight on this one. Just gotta jab it and draw back for that 8 ball. Gotta watch out for the push, but they're not calling a ref, so if there is a question of a push, it will be the player that gets the last say on it. Miss Ginger on table 2. Working things out for She Ready. Hi, Laura, New York fan. How you doing? How's it going? Not bad. I tried to get some rest last night, so I felt pretty energetic. I came down this morning at 9 o'clock so I can set up. And my stuff was already set up, but we were going to end up streaming. Both streams were going to be on the same tables, fighting over the same matches. And it just didn't make any sense to me to have like 2 streams going for no reason on the same table. So instead of like doing that, I decided to set up my streams for the next 2 tables, and so now we got dual coverage throughout the day. So a little exhausted from a laborish start today, but I'm okay. I'm looking forward to all the excitement because it's championship day. It's the last day, and all the best of the best are remaining in the tournament. Well, she hit the rail, so she's safe, and that was actually a really nice safety. I think her name is Tesla. I gotta go look at the lineup. Because the lineup will tell me what her name is, but I'm pretty sure that's what her name is. Tessera. Okay, Tessera. So they got Lewis, or Lois, Miss Toy, Tessera, Ginger. On the other team, we have from Lone Star Girls, we got Julia, Maria, Marlene, and Lucy. Popped up on the shot a little bit. She hopped up on it. That was just the anxiousness and the nervousness of having a tough shot in front of you. A lot of players will do that, especially when you're kind of like moving your way up to the Masters. Or you do that for a few years until eventually you understand how to control that And by then, you're normally already an advanced level player or a master level player, because it takes years to be able to build a discipline, to be able to be consistent at the table with not just shooting, but how you keep your body down and how you focus on your shots for the delivery. Good shot to the corner. She's got the option to go to the side. And it looks like she has an angle to be able to run into the 8-ball slightly, which will help her out for the 8-ball in the top right corner. If not, she could always just stop it right there for it too. Yeah, she was trying to hold shape, so the only reason she missed that shot there is because she was trying to hold the shape of the 8-ball. And the only way to counter that, to be able to be better off on those shots, is to just shoot through, come off the rail, and come back. Because then she would have had more pace on it, and it would have given her the better delivery on the shot to the side, and it would have given her a decent shot at the 8-ball still. But she's going to turn the table over now, and Tessa's going to have a chance to be able to make this 4-ball. It's not an easy shot, though. I mean, you can take a cut, and you almost have to, I think, because I don't really know if the bank's really available. To me, I'm not much of a banker, but if you were to bank this, you'd be banking into 1/3 of the ball. So that's kind of awkward, because you're trying to bank it to 1/3 of the ball on the right side of it. And then the cue ball is going to kind of almost cross over into the path. So it's better just to take the cut shot here, if anything. Smart to play a safety. Looks like she's left her some of the ball, but not lots. Not enough to make it anyway. They'd have to hit it, though. And the other good thing about it, though, is that she's left the 4-ball available in case if she doesn't make the shot, then she'll still have a shot on the 4-ball to follow up. So it's kind of like a really good two-way here. Playing the safety and getting the 4-ball in the open. So this is Lucy at the table right now, and she's got to try to find a way to be able to reply here. Tough to play a safety against your opponent, and tough to make a shot here on the stripe. She can hit it and try to get safe. But because that 4-ball sitting over the pocket, it makes it a little bit harder for her to be able to get the safety out of it. Laura says, cool. How's family and the baby? I think they're doing good. I haven't really seen them much, right? So I try to call my little guy, my newborn. I try to call him every day because I don't want him to forget who I am. I mean, not that he's going to forget. I'm kind of like a one-of-a-kind papa. You know, I love my kids a lot and give them lots of affection. And so him and I, we always hang out and talk and play all the time. And so he definitely missing me. So I've been trying to see him every morning. This morning I didn't get a chance to do it because I came straight to work. I can set up my stream here on these two tables. So I'll be giving him a shot a little bit later once I get a couple of minutes of quiet time in between the matches. I'm really excited about the women's matchup that's coming up. The advanced finals. She's happy about making the shot, but she's not happy about the position on the 8-ball. So you got to look at this in two different ways. You can try to bank it. You can try to cut it. That's the only ways you can kind of do it. And you got to cut to the side or you cut to the corner. Here you're kind of thinking of a two-way shot. So if you're not really sure, then you can try to bank this to the side or bank it to the corner. Banking to the corner, bottom left, will give her a safe lead. But banking to the side may turn the table over and give her opponent a shot on the 15. Or 14, sorry. There you go. So she thought about the bank. You know, it's kind of like a two-way shot. And she was trying to hold position on the cue ball. That's the main reason why she came up short on the shot, because she was playing that two-way, and it worked out pretty good. I mean, her opponent, Lucy, still has a bank shot available and maybe a cut, and also a safety option if she wants to go that way. She'll make a decision here. Playing the safety, not bad. She's giving her a little peek anyway, but hasn't sold the farm, so to speak. Yeah, I feel like I'm wearing down. I've been working hard every day. I've not abandoned my stream once since I came in. The only time I did was when I had Eldon. he came in and stepped in for me for a little bit. So I called my family at that time, and then I was dealing with something else. But I've been go all day long, every day, so much that I'm getting worn out a little bit now. But it's the last day, so I'm trying to pull through here. And you're gonna hear it in my voice a little bit. I sound a little exhausted. Very, very nice shot. What a shot! That was a nice shot. Tessera with an amazing shot, and she's feeling good about it. She got a big smile on her face. She knows she did good. Her team's all happy. She ready. She ready, she says. Go back to the other table right now and check things out here. We're looking at the 6-ball and the 8-ball for this one. And we'll wait for her to take the shot on the 6-ball. Looks like she's trying to go off the rail, off the 8, or a bank, one of the two. Take a look at this nice shot from Tessera on the 8-ball. I thought she was hooked, but she made the shot, and she made it look so easy. Very, very nice. That brings us to 5-2, and now we're looking at a chance to make it 5-3. Oh, she's playing safety. So that's an interesting choice because, like, you play the safety, which is good. Oh, hang on, I got some static. You play the safety, which is good, but you left the kick shot available, and the 8-ball kind of helps like a cushion ball. So as long as you just hit that 6-ball, you should be able to make the 8-ball. And because the shot is pretty straightforward, it makes it a little bit easier for her opponent to come in and make the shot, Miss Ginger. I got some static going on here. There we go. Fix that static. So Miss Ginger trying to get the win for her team. They call a ref up. And they should, because then it limits the arguments, right? Whatever the ref says, that's what they go with. Yeah, that was a nice shot for sure. Laura. Oh. She's going to scratch. So I turn over on that table, and now it looks like Lone Star Girls will be able to get that win after all. And that's going to put them within 2. All she's got to do is make the 8-ball. Texas Q, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just the 8-ball. Makes it. Lone Star Girls are down by 2. Smash and break. She made a ball off the break too. Miss Lois is gonna get up to the table now and try to work things out. I'm looking at low ball as a really good option here. I'm not sure what she's gonna think though, because high ball looks pretty good too. The only reason I like low ball is because I'm looking at the table at the top of the table. Actually, no, you know what? I like high ball better because like both the 6 and the 3 go to the top right corner, but you got to be positionally right to be able to get in that area. But yeah, the 2 balls are a nice start, so that's the only reason why I was looking at low ball in the first place. What's up, Chris Knowles? How you doing, man? Texas Q says, where is this event taking place? Yeah, they're here at, thank you, JR Rosenbach. They're here at Tropicana, Las Vegas, in Las Vegas. It is the last year that it's going to be here. And, well, they'll be going to Westgate, I think, next year. If you have an ACS league in your area, all you got to do is just play in the league, you know, pay your sanctions, and you can come out here and play in the event. It's a great event. And just so you have an idea how great the event is, they add money to all the events. I believe somebody was saying, one of the players yesterday was saying that the total amount of money added into the tournament was around $65,000 this year, which I play in a lot of different leagues, and the leagues that I play in, they don't throw any money into the tournament. So this is a really nice tournament. And the average pay is like, you know, $1,500 for singles and I think it was 3,500 average for teams. So a pretty good payday for the most part for anyone that wants to come out and play in the event. I know that myself, like I played in the singles, but I want to play in the teams. I don't know what's going on with this mic. It's doing some funny noises. So next year I'm gonna play I'm setting up a CCS league out in Manitoba, and I'm gonna get that going out there so all Canadians can play CCS, and then through CCS you can come out to ACS events and vice versa. So there's a lot of Americans that come down to Niagara Falls, for example, for the Canadians, which is held by CCS. And then the Canadians come out to Las Vegas for the Nationals because that's like their version of the Niagara Falls. And for the Americans, Niagara Falls is their version of Las Vegas. Nice shot. She's going to get a little bit unlucky there, though. She was playing the perfect shot, and she was running that table out, too. I'm not sure if she can see enough of the 6, but she might. If not, we're going to have to look at a kick shot or a safety. It almost looks like she's got the 3 ball. It almost looks like she can make the 3 ball, but I think the 6 ball's on the way just slightly. So now the question is, does she have the shot on the 6? She's trying to work it out. Dawood Khan, welcome to the stream. Brian Fetty, Dan Hoger, Cheryl McDonald, welcome. Shannon Lee, Naomi Garcia, welcome to the stream. Rodney Roadcap, Ashfaq Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Miss Toy, who's playing, watching the stream. Melissa Smith says, Lone Star Girls are from San Antonio. Okay, so I met one of the ladies, and she was telling me that she's from San Antonio, so I didn't know if the whole team was, but yeah, okay. So we got one team from San Antonio and one team from South Central LA. Let me see what the payout is on this one. Oh, I don't see it. But the loser of this match finishes in 3rd. That's what I see there. She's been having a pretty good game so far in this one. She made that shot on the 6, and now she got a chance to run out here. Just has to make the 3 and come off the top rail, off the left rail for the 8. She should be okay from scratching, so what she's looking at is her angle, but she shouldn't worry about scratching here. She just adjusted again, so this is a missable shot. But she made it. Very good shot. Very smooth, very delicate on the delivery. And now she's got an option for the 8 ball to the corner. And, well, she's got a fairly long shot, but it's fairly straight, so just got to keep her composure on the shot and just try not to have too much body movement or to feel the anxiousness that players feel when they're trying to close out a rack. The more you close out racks, the more comfortable you get in these situations. And I don't know what kind of experience she's got, but the way she's playing so far, I get the vibe like she's pretty experienced, and that she's gonna be able to close this one out. It would have been easier though if she had had a little bit more room behind the cue ball, but I think she'll still be okay. She didn't move her body not once. That was composure at its best. She ready, they say. I mean, how much more ready can you be? Look at this. What a shot. Wow. 6-3. She ready up by 3 again. It is championship day, showdowns, and we're in a B-side final, women's standard division right now. Texas Q's says, what are the names of the ladies from San Antonio? Maybe I know them. Well, I don't know their last names, but I can give you the roster lineup, and I'm not sure. But actually, you know what? I can go find out. So we have Julia, Maria, Marlene, and Lucy. Those are the 4 players from Lone Star Girls, and then we have Lois, Ms. Toy, Tedsra, and Ginger from She Ready. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna go to the CompuSport. This will be the standard women's 8-ball. And where's the match? This would have been a B-side match. All right, so from Lone Star Girls, we have, there's a big list of players here. See more, a huge list. So Julia Kelly, Lisa Gutierrez, I gotta pronounce it with the Spanish in there. Lucy Olvera. What was the last player's name? So we got Julia. Oh no, wait. So we got Julia, Lucy, Marlene, and Maria. Okay. So Lucy is Lucy Olvera. Julia Kelly. I can't find the other two ladies' names. Yeah, I can't find their names. Like, they have a list of players, a lot of players on there too, because different teams that they built over the time. But it's not showing. Yeah, I know it doesn't show. Sorry, guys. And She Ready from South Central Pool League. They have Ginger Coleman, Lois Nelson, Tessra Jackson. Oops. Tessra Jackson, and I don't know what the last player's name is. Or maybe that's Moniqua, because she goes under Miss Toy, Moniqua McKee. That could be her. They only have 4 players on their roster. LA, California, in the house. San Antonio, Texas, in the house. Marlene Nieves, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and you're welcome for the streaming. Now, I do have a little bit low energy today because I'm kind of exhausted. It's been 8 days of streaming now with this day. And on top of that, we've had 2 days on top. So I've been kind of worn out. And then the week before that, I was streaming the Western Canadian Championships for CCS out in Calgary. And yeah, that was an exhausting one too. I did all the work by myself on that one also for the streaming. So if you want to know how long I can handle doing my job for without feeling exhausted, we're looking at about 2.5 weeks. I can do this 2.5 weeks without feeling exhausted. But after that, I'm going to be done, man. I'm a diehard, though. I'm a true passionate pool player, and I love pool. So for me, my drive is my passion, and nothing can top that. No one, I don't think, can top that. I mean, there's some people out there that are really passionate, but I feel like I can out-passion them any day because I haven't really let out of my passion, even though you hear it all the time when I'm talking on the mic. So Lone Star Girls on table 2, they'll have a chance to get their momentum to keep going. They were down by a little bit, now they're down by 3. A chance to get within 2 again. She just needed to make the solid and then the 8 ball, and she's left herself in a tough spot here. So we're going to go to that table real quick. This is the 8 ball. A little bit of pressure on this one. As long as she doesn't scratch, she's okay. So she didn't scratch. That's good. And she's left out a little bit of distance here. So normally here, like, you're thinking about taking the shot to the corner because it's what's naturally what you want to do. But you should be taking this 9 to the side. Now, the problem with taking the 9 to the side is it makes it a little bit tougher to set up for the 13 ball. So you almost have to take the 9 to the side while running the cue ball into the 13, just so you get a little bump on the 13 and end up good. If she takes this to the corner, she's floating with the pocket or the horn of the pocket. And she got a perfect shot on that one. Very nice. It looked like she was in a scratch to me, but she ended up getting a great shot in. And, well, she's got the shot on the 13 ball now to be able to help her team get up 7-3. That's Ms. Toy at the table. Take a look at her nice shot here. I thought she was in a scratch from this angle, but she hit that no problem. Makes the 8 or the 13, sorry. I was looking at the 8 ball. She's on the 8 ball now for a chance to be able to make it 7-3 and a race to 10. Kind of similar to the shot that her opponent just missed on that table. So she's going to, you know, feel a little bit of the pressure on this one also. She'll make the 8. What a shot. The team was hyped up on that one. They were hyped up on that one. 7-3. They need 3 wins to win the match. Nice shot, you know. Could have been a moment, a turnover moment. But she takes the 8 ball. And she makes it. On the bank corner on the 1. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. Oh, man. Really nice effort. Wow, that's a lot of days, says Texas Q's. Yeah, honestly, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm made of until I get tested. I haven't really quite been tested yet, but I feel like this was close. And then, so after this, I'm going to be going back to Winnipeg, back home, and Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And then from there, and a few days later, I have a concert that I got to do. So I'm going to have like 4 days with my family, and then I go into a concert. And then from there, I think it's a week after, I go and travel to Saskatchewan for memorial tournament, pool tournament. So if you guys want to catch any of that stuff for my streaming, I stream, there's different things I stream. So I stream pool number 1, because that's my passion. That's my true passion. I stream elections across Canada. I stream indoor and outdoor events, including concerts, sporting events. I've done snow drag racing. I'm supposed to be doing a mud bog racing this summer. And then I'm doing concerts. So there's a lot of different things that I can do. But if you guys want to check out all that stuff, you have to find me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and then you'll have a chance to watch all of it. And my work here pretty much is, you know, the same standard that I carry for all my jobs. So I'm always trying to be professional and do a good job. Let me know if you need approval for your channel stream. What does that mean, Texas Q? See, I'm not familiarized with YouTube that much. People wanted, like, about 4 months ago, 3 months ago, I think it was. A lot of people were asking me, like, hey, you know, is this on YouTube? Is this on YouTube? I was like, no. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I have a YouTube channel. It's my personal. And if you go back and watch the videos, you'll see back in 2017, 2018, I was practicing doing training drills on the snooker table, and that's how I got better. I became a really good player after that because it forced me to clean up my stroke. But that's how I started my channel, was just me recording myself so I can go back in time when I get old to see myself in action when I was trying to become great, right? And so I started my channel for that. But then when people were asking for pool on YouTube, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change. It's apparel. I make league shirts for teams here in San Antonio. Cool, man. Yeah, I would love that. So, I'm a representative of Jam Up Apparel too. So I work with Jam Up Apparel. But I'm always looking at new stuff, right? And I'm always trying to get invested in pool. My goal in pool is to try to help pool grow as much as I can, however I can, wherever I can. And that includes the people that have products out there that are trying to, get a little bit more exposure or trying to be known a little bit more. Great products that are out there that I believe in. I put them all on my stream as well. Right now, I met the guy from Poolaholic, from poolaholic.com. We got to know each other for a little while over the week here, and he's a really nice guy. And so I'm going to try to help him, to get a little bit more exposure. Texas Q says, cool, Jam Up is awesome. They have great items. Yeah, they do, man. I mean, and they work the deals with Predator and Salado and WPBA, so they're starting to, kind of expand a little bit. And then there's only one set. There's only one set, Peterwood, because that was the B-side final. The championship match is coming up after. It'll be Cobras versus Pickle. And that's going to be on this TV table after this match is done. But yeah, so they've been expanding, and now they're doing, they have a fishing line, they have a golf line with a bunch of polo shirts. They've been working their magic when it comes to trying to get out there, right? Great finish there. Tessera has been on fire. 8-3 now. 2 more wins for them to win the match. Let's go to table 2. Check out the scene on table 2. Looks to me like she's on stripes, because if she was solid, she would have been looking at that 4-ball instead, so she's got to be stripes. There's a little bit of a mess here, but I feel like maybe, if you are stripes, maybe she's not stripes, but I feel like she is stripes. No, she's not stripes. Okay, she's looking at all our options. Okay. I was wondering why she was looking down, because it looked like she was trying to figure out that 13 ball, but I'm wrong. She's on low ball. And she's got a tough table here. She will eventually turn this table over, so she's got to pick her spot. Instead of waiting to get in trouble to play a safety, she should be trying to find a safety ahead of time. Now, our opponent needs to move things around, too. So you got to pick, you have 3 balls that are set up. You have to pick one that you can open that can help you out. That's what we're looking for. Although she does look like maybe the 7 goes, and if it does go, she can just draw into the 7 or the 6 and the 3 from there. We'll see. It does look like the 7 does go. Oh, yeah, it did go. She didn't draw into it, though. She should have drawn into him there. Though that would have forced the shot a little bit more, making the shot missable, but if she had drawn into the pile, then there was a good chance she might get a shot out of that reset. Texas Q says she needs to draw to break that up. Yeah, no, you're right. She needed to draw that one up. Now she's going to call a safety. So this is what I was talking about, right? If you got to call a safety, you got to pick your safety. So, okay, let's say that 7 ball went, which it did. She could have called just a shot and played the 7 ball into the pocket and get the cue ball that frees on top of that 10 ball. Then that would have left no options for her opponent. She gets a ball in hand, or more than likely her opponent would have tried to hit her ball, which likely would have happened, but she would have had another opportunity at the table. Now she's got to play the safety, and then she's hoping not to open up the table too much for her opponent. She actually did pretty good there. That was actually really good. Limiting her opponent to only a couple of options here. I like taking the 13 or the 15 on this one, coming through the rail and then trying to get that 12 ball out. But if she can see that 12 ball, that's a good starting point. If she can see it without scratching. It looks to me like it's riding the horn, so if it is, then she's going to scratch on the shot, but if it is, then she'll be okay. That was a nice shot. Very nice. Hit that perfectly. There was just enough room for her to be able to make the shot, and she made it. Oh, she was walking around already to the next shot on that one. Perhaps it was a timely miss, though. You know, I mean, we're looking at this table, and her opponent has just the 3 and the 6 remaining, which she can definitely take a cut on the 3 ball, but she'll have a hell of a time trying to get shape on that 6. So actually, it kind of worked out a little bit. Now let's see. So what I would do here, I would just try to get this ball to like go this way. Oh, it's not working. Why is my mouse not working? I think I damaged my mouse. I have to buy another mouse when I get back to Manitoba. Let's see if I can do it. Trying to show you guys here, but the mouse is working a little funny. So what I would do here, yeah, it's not working. I gotta look at this now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I gotta go to my, gotta fix this here. Okay, so that's good. I did that. Oh, she opened that table right up. I just need to see if this thing's gonna work. It's not working for me right now. Oh yeah, it's not working. Crazy. Makes the shot to the corner. Has a back cut here now on this 11 ball. If she hits this ball with some draw, so if she hits this shot with some draw, like bottom left like that, she'd be able to come on top of that 9. She was trying to go for the shot to the side to set up the easier shot on the 9. Not a bad choice. Need to feed some cheese to the mouse, says Peter Wood. The mouse inside my brain, maybe. The hamster in my brain's not working very good, and the system is trying to mess around with me too, so it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Moment of truth, perhaps, here on this 3 ball. She'll come up short on the shot. A little bit of body movement when she shot the shot, so that's the main reason why she came up short. So here we go. Miss Ginger with an opportunity. We're gonna go take a look at the other table right now too, because all right, so that table is good right now. We'll go back to the main one here. So we're about to get on the hill. This is going to be exciting for their team. If she can make this 9 ball to the side. I think the 9 would have been better. Yeah, I think so too. But the players usually make a choice according to what they feel comfortable with. Just a little bit of body movement on that one also. She just popped up slightly at the end of the shot. So a great opportunity here for Lone Star girls who are trailing by 5 games right now in a race to 10. Just a 3, 6, 8 remaining. Making it sound simple, but it ain't, especially when you're trying to get into the championship match. Winner here will play for first and second. Got a little bit of an exchange going on the other table. She made the 3. She's got position on the 6. This is last name Loretto. Still having a bit of an exchange on the other table. We're going to keep it on here because this could be the moment that sets up the moment. Or this could be the moment that sets up the comeback. Joshua Perez, how you doing? David Jackies, welcome to the stream. Alan Dietrich, how you doing? Domingo Lazaro, bienvenido. Pool Play, welcome to the stream. Cecina Samoa Bolayoko, welcome to the stream. Big showdown on this table right now. She Ready from South Central LA versus Lone Star Girls from San Antonio, Texas. It is the ACS 2023 National Pool Championships. We're coming down to the end. It is championship day and everybody's trying to get their championships in. You should try and look at that two-way shot. Joe, Naomi, Tristan, welcome to the stream. We're going to see Team Pickle coming in here soon. They're going to be warming up as well because they're playing next. Their match is scheduled for 12, which is a few minutes from now. Push to the 8 to the rail with a cue ball behind it. Well, once she goes for this bank shot or a cut shot, she's pretty much giving her opponent an opportunity. And she's giving her opportunity here. You're supposed to, if you don't feel comfortable with the shot, you're supposed to play safety, and then you're trying to create distance, right? So the best lead possible would have been for her to leave the cue ball where it is now, but more to the right. So like a foot to the right on the top rail, that would have been perfect because then it leaves a really hard cut. This cut that's available here is an opportunity for her to be able to actually get out because the angle is safe from her to scratch on it. Yeah, see? So she's going to make that nice shot. That was a nice shot. This is to get on the hill. Just the 8 ball to the corner left. So there she's looking at something again. She should be standing up and resetting, but she's going to make it. They're on the hill. 9-3. We'll go to the other table now. This is a chance to win the match. Nice shot on the 9. Yeah, no, that was a great shot. Let's take a look at it. That was a key shot, you know. You miss the shot, you turn the table over, you have a different match, but she made it. Hit that horn just perfectly, too. Great finish on a really, really good rack. A little bit of a battle on that one, and, well, we're in a battle on this one now. They've been going at it for a little bit, and Miss Lois has a chance to be able to close out the match. Needs to get the 8-ball open. That's one of the things she has to figure out. But she's got a nice little setup here to get up to the 8-ball. Just a combo and then the 5. And from there, you're trying to get a shot for the finish. And I think the way this 8-ball set up here, like I'm not a big bank person, but I feel like this table, the way it's set up here, you should just maybe try to get position for a bank corner in the bottom left corner instead of trying to break it out. But if you break it out, you're going to get a better opportunity, obviously. She didn't play the combo. Nice. I thought she would have played the combo. Yeah, see, so here, like, you're kind of awkward, right? So, like, if she gets back to where she is right now, she'll be able to bank this to the bottom left corner. Even if she's just a little bit right from there, she'll be able to bank it to the bottom right corner or bottom left corner. Not sure if there's enough room for her to be able to get up there and cut the ball, but she's taking a look at her options right now and trying to work it out. Yeah, see, so she knows this, so that's why she's drawing back. So this is the moment of truth on this rack for the win. Moment of truth. The only thing you gotta do here is just keep your cool and not, not get too caught up on it. We're gonna take this table away because we're gonna watch this final shot. I don't know, man. I got the chills going right now, so something tells me like this shot's gonna be made. She's had a really good game so far in this matchup. She ran out the last table. Now she's got a chance to win it for her team. Oh, a little bit of excitement, though. She popped up, and that's going to turn the table over. Oh, I felt that moment, man. I felt the excitement out of that shot. That's why I got the chills, because I can feel it. It was one of those moments. And she made that. Her crowd just go crazy. I know that for sure. So Lone Star Girls with perhaps a momentum change. Yeah, she hit that hard, but that was a little bit of the nerves though too, right? And look at this. She's hooked herself on the 10. Oh no. Absolute worst case scenario, because you're playing against somebody that's been playing some spot on pool so far, hasn't really made too many misses, and has been playing a really good balanced all around game. And well, if you don't hit this 10 ball, you're giving her a ball in hand, and she's gonna finish with a ball in hand. And so just in case, on table number 1, Miss Toya's playing a safety up there to try to ensure that they get a chance to close out. Just a hit. That's all you're looking for here. Good hit. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Whew. That was a nice hit, though. She got in tight on it. She made a good hit. And, well, she's left a little bit of a tester here now. She missed the first 8-ball on a bank, which banks are a little bit harder. I don't know. I feel like this one's going in. It's off the rail enough. So if she was on the rail, right on the rail, I feel like, there's a 50-50 chance. But she's off the rail by about a cue ball. So that gives her enough cueing room to be able to get comfortable on the shot. All she's got to do is just, be composed, not hit it too hard, and just stay down on the shot. That's the most important part, is stay down on the shot. It's hard to be in this position, man, because when you're here, you almost feel like your team's going to scream, they're going to go nuts. So you're feeling those moments before they even happen, all that stuff going through your head. You just got to keep it cool here and just make the shot, stay down. Yeah, see? All those moments are going through, man, because I've been here. You're thinking about the win. You're thinking about how your team's going to love this moment. It gets you all excited, man. I'm telling you. You learn eventually, though. The more you get into these kind of battles, the more you settle into your battles and you understand how to fight. Oh, no, she's got no luck. She's scratched in the side pocket. A ball in hand for Miss Lois to be able to close out the match. And she's like, she can't believe that she's getting a chance to close out the match here with a ball in hand. Wow. Excitement here at Tropicana, Las Vegas Hotel. It is championship day, and we got some championship matches for you guys. A lot of excitement, a lot of intensity. It's really good. Yeah, she scratched. Unbelievable. But she had a little bit of bad luck running into that table. I mean, a couple of times she got burnt on position, and that one was probably the one that stung the most, though. Easy finish here. And Lois is going to deliver. 10-3, the final score. She Ready from South Central LA will move on to the finals, and they'll have a chance to play for first and second. Lone Star Girls from San Antonio, Texas, they'll come up in third place in the women's standard division. What a great showdown. What a great match. Really exciting stuff, man. And, well, now we got to find out what's going on for our next matchup. So I'm going to go do that real quick, man. I hope you guys are enjoying that. If you guys enjoying the action today, then the one way you guys can support me is by sharing and liking the stream. That's number one. Right now, you can share the stream because we're going to have more matches coming up. And if you can like the stream, I'd appreciate it too. The more likes that I get on the stream, the more that the organizers know that you guys enjoy the commentary and the coverage and the production, the more of a chance I get to come back and do this event again, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, what an exciting matchup so far. Absolutely exciting. And if you guys are here on Facebook and you're saying, hey, you know what? I really like the way this guy does his work. He was on, like, you know, maybe 6 hours sleep, and he's here, like, feeling like he's on 10. I like that energy. You can subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba. That's how you find me. And when you find me and you subscribe to my channel, well, you'll get a chance to watch everything that I do live. And pool is my number one thing. So if you love pool and you want to learn something about pool, I recommend it. I'm not one of those guys that goes out there and says, hey, I recommend you follow me, but I'm saying it because I will try to do my best to teach you what I know. I'll be right back. I'm going to find out what's going down for the next showdown. And, yeah, give me a couple of minutes. 10-3, the final score. She Ready, moving on to the championship match. What a day. What a battle. Woo. What a start. I'll be back. All right, so it looks like that's going to be the last rack for now. We'll be back with another match, and that's going to be the advanced finals for the men's. But I don't know how long that's going to be. And She Ready, go girls, says Gwendolyn Dixon. Teddy Nice says, she ready, Hart. Yeah, they played amazing. Yeah, nurse for sure, says Chris Knowles. Zoe, how you doing? Mohammed and Shazad, welcome to the stream. Joshua Perez wants to know, where do we go to watch the second set for the men's 8-ball finals. I believe they're streaming it now. But that's not the final. That's just the B final. So it's triple elimination. So they got to go through the elimination process first. And they lost the first one. So now technically they're playing again because that's the set. And then after this, whoever wins that match, that will be them against Pickle. And that's going to be a double dip as well if they can beat Team Pickle, which so far Team Pickle has won 3 titles out here. It's going to be a tough matchup for anybody that comes through. But yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna end up switching here, and I'll have to come back with another stream. This is gonna give me a chance to call my family, maybe go get some lunch real quick before I get started on my next matchups. Some of the matches are being delayed a little bit because the other matches are taking a little bit longer. But it is what it is. It's the way it works out. And so right now I'm gonna go do my thing, and then I'll be back. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's check out the last highlight. It was a moment of pressure, and she made the shot. Great battle from She Ready. A really good effort from Lone Star Girls. The rolls just weren't going their way, and She Ready, well, they were ready. They were ready for battle today. They woke up on the right side of the bed, had some cereal, and they came out winning. Great effort for them. We'll see them again in the championship match, which will be coming up a little bit later in the day. All right. So survival of the fittest, they say, and I feel like I'm slightly surviving. We're down to the last day. It is the championship day, and everybody's battling for the title every match. It's an exciting pool, man. We're looking forward to the next showdown, which is going to be Team Pickle versus the winner of Rack Rammers and King Cobras, the advanced championship match coming up on the next stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream so far. If you guys want to follow me or add me on Facebook, you can. My name is Rod Arriagada. You'll find me. Just find the post, find the link, you'll find me. When you see my post, there's also the YouTube link on there. So if you guys want to go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's really tough to get there without the help of the people that want to support you. So I appreciate the support from those of you that supported me so far. I was up to like 540. I would have been happy walking away from here with 600, subscribers. That'd be great. So I'm looking for like 59 or something like that. If you guys can help me, I appreciate it. Anyway, so that's going to conclude the first stream for Day 8, the championship day here at Tropicana, Las Vegas, and beautiful Las Vegas. We're here until today only. We're here starting May 13th, and today is the 20th. So this is the final day of the championship day for the American Cuesports Acme 2023 ACS Nationals 8-ball and 9-ball championships. A great showdown all day long. You don't want to miss any of the action. I'll be back soon, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking and sharing the stream and for taking the time to interact with me. I truly appreciate it. See you guys shortly. Cheers.